Alright, so I'm going to go through my Wii U collection. Now, just for the record, I don't have Bayonetta, I don't have Splatoon, I don't have Smash Brothers, and I don't have Xenoblade. But, you know, for the ones that I can, I will get them on Switch, but let's start with this right now. Now, this is my collection of what I have physically. That's not including the digital and not including obviously the ones that I mentioned. Just what I currently have physically. None of these are in order. I will do a top maybe 6 because there's not a lot here that I like. So I'll do a top 6 list and of just the physical stuff that I have, but I'll do that in another video. Anyways, let's start with the single fucking biggest offender of reality. The biggest pile of shit walking God's green fucking earth. Oh my god. Now, first off, this game I didn't even bother with. It's probably fun. I got so pissed off with Star Fox, I can't even put it into perspective. I can't even put it in proper terminology. Now, first off, I don't care. I don't care that it was a Me Too version of N64. I don't care. In fact, I kind of want that. I kind of wanted to see that. I wanted to see this in HD. I did. I went out and bought an HD TV. What happened? You ain't supposed to look at the TV. You're supposed to look at the 6-inch fucking screen of the stupid tablet. Bullshit. 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 Anyways, so that game, let me move this crap out of the way. That's dog trees, by the way. Move that out of the way. Move those out of the way. And let's start with this other little humdinger, Nintendo Land. Now, Nintendo Land's actually kind of fun. A few of the little, I don't even know what you call them, games, mini games, whatever the hell they're called. They're good if you have a swivel chair. I don't have a swivel chair, and I got a bad back, so it kind of swivels my ass and it hurts. And like the Zelda part was good, the Metroid part was okay, and the rest really didn't do anything for me. But unlike Nintendo, I'm not going to spend all day on this. So there's that. Now, this next one. That right there should tell you all you need to know. The only reason I bought this is so that I could play, quote-unquote, a real game or this type of game on the Wii U gamepad. I kind of want to see what it looked like. Personally, between the lag and just the overall fuckery of it, I waited 6 months to buy this one. I did. I didn't buy it when it first came out. In fact, I was done with Call of Duty. Wasn't going to buy this one at all. I was done. But I thought, you know what? I just got a Wii at that time. Yeah, let's try it. Well, yep. This game. I got to be honest with you. Not a fan of it. Not a fan of it. It's cute, but it's not great. There's some moments, but it's not great. It's not the 3D game I want. Let's put it that way. And I'm not the only one, so I mean, again, it's nice, but anyways, I'm not gonna dwell on that one. So what else are we doing? Okay, this one. Now, again, it's all you need to know. Half-ass fucking game, another version of it. I will say it was kind of fun. Why is it so dark? It was kind of fun. There you go. It wasn't bad. Definitely looks better than the sequel that they brought out. What is that, Beanox? Yeah, this one they look like they did fairly good with. I had fun with it. It wasn't, I mean, it's not a great game, obviously, because obviously it's Activision. So it's going to be kind of just good enough not to, whatever. Anyways, it's okay. Not a great game, but not a horrible game either. Now this one, I have a soft spot for. I mean, it's Grand Theft Auto with Lego people. What more could you ask for? This is like the bare minimum of enjoyment for a Nintendo fan. You're not getting your Dooms, and you're not getting your GTAs, and you're not getting all your main games. So to actually have something that was, of this caliber, this was a damn good game. And not a lot of people give it love. This is a good game. I would highly recommend it, actually. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, Mario Kart 8, I'm a little Mario Karted out. I loved Mario Kart 64. But if you played one, you played them all. I mean, there's no getting around it. This is a good version. I like the HD. It's good. It's kind of a bumper car thing. It's good. I'll definitely pick it up on Switch because I'm a sucker to keep rebuying the same shit over and over again. So why not, Now this game, I gotta be honest, I don't like this game. People love it. People are like, oh, it's a great game. The concept is interesting, but I got so bored with it, I gave up on it. I didn't even come back to it. And then they made it for other systems, and it didn't look like it sold very well. But whatever. Anyways, this is definitely one of my favorite games. I hate with a passion the new Mario Brothers bullshit. I like the original on DS, and I like this one. This is a sequel basically to that, and I liked it. The Wii version I hated, and then the sequel on the DS or 3DS, whatever it was, I did not like that one. The coin one felt more like an expansion pack than an actual game. But again, whatever. But I did like that one. Hold on, let me get this other one here. Let me switch it. Now, Twilight Princess, I am not a fan of this game. Collectively, not this version of the game. But collectively, I'm not a big fan of Twilight Princess. It's not my favorite game of the bunch. Actually, it's my least favorite Zelda game. I didn't like the layouts. I didn't like the areas. It's just, ugh. I did love the little ball and chain. I wish they'd bring that back. That was so fun to knock shit around in that, but just not my favorite game overall. Speaking of not favorite game overall, yeah, this one. Now, I got a love-hate with this game. First off, nice the stupid light would come on. I have a love-hate with this game. Wind Waker. Not gonna lie. Now, let me start this off right. The thing I hated about the original, there's two things I hated about the original. One, it was a cartoon. I hated that. No, don't misunderstand me when I say that. But I'll get into that in a minute. The thing that I hated the most, excuse me, was the overall look of Link. He looked like shit. I did not like the character design. Now, like, you look at him here, they redesigned him. The damn goddamn fucking light. They redesigned him. He looks so much cooler now. He looks so much better. He looks way better now. I hated the character model. Now, the cartoon aspect, the reason I even mentioned that, because it wasn't for everybody. Let's put it that way. I'm going to say I love the cartoon. I love the fact that they made a cartoon. This game specifically, Wind Waker, is a damn good looking game. It was then, and it's even better now in HD. Where the problem came in, was the timing. Now, we had just come off N64, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Space World show, I believe it was 2000-ish. They had that Link versus Ganon demo, and everybody's sitting there thinking, oh boy, can't wait to see what the next Zelda is going to look like on GameCube. And then launch title, they had Smash Brothers, and oh boy, realistic Link. Can't wait to see what the real Zelda is going to look like. And then a while later, they had Soul Calibur 2 with realistic Link, and everybody's like, wow, can't wait to see what the real version of Zelda is going to look like. Link and shit. And then they finally announced the real game coming out for it, and it was a cartoon. That's where the problem came in. Not that it was a cartoon, but the fact that it was a cartoon after they built up the realistic Link bullshit for... I mean, they did it for a few years. It was like 2-3 years. That's why people hate that. Now, personally, I think it's great. I mean, I like it. It's not my favorite Zelda game, I'm not going to lie. Like, some people came into this as first time. This is not my favorite Zelda game. I don't even think it's that great of a Zelda game, personally. It's a cool game. It's like Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is an awesome game, but it's not really a great Zelda game, if you get what I mean. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, moving on. This isn't typically my kind of game. I mean, I like a hack and slash. Well, I shouldn't say that. It is my kind of game, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this game. I love the DLC. Same thing with Mario Kart. Very good DLC. Love it. It's one of the better games on the system, but that's not saying much. And that's not saying much. Anyways, it's a good game. I would recommend it. Now, this game I bought simply, much like Black Ops 2, to see what, you know, a game of this caliber would look like, because you gotta understand, we're coming off the Wii, going into the Wii U. I want to see, quote unquote, what a real game would look like on the gamepad. And it's alright. It's not my favorite variant of it. The armor edition is kind of stupid. I mean, it's like, gee, we have Catwoman with her cleavage hanging out. Let's put it on the Wii U and cover her up. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Let's jump on that fucking version, you know? I gotta say, I don't like this game. I don't like it. I love the DS or 3DS, whichever version it was. I think 3DS. It was more fun, and then, I don't know, it's just the open world I didn't like. I love the first one, though. But just the open world, it didn't do it for me. I'm not a big open world fan of... Open world does not always make a better game. In fact, Arkham City kind of proved that. Good game, but not as good as the original. I bought this one mainly for Wolverine. But, well, since they're making everybody transvestite lovers now, and, you know, some other minority, you know, I kind of want to play old school, you know, Wolverine. But, you know, hey, whatever. I don't know, I couldn't get into this. Spider-Man was kind of fun. Couldn't really get into it. It's a good game, but it's just, I didn't hold my interest. It just didn't, not like some of the other ones. Now, this game, oh my god. Some people are like, oh, this game is so great. Like the guys over at Game Explain, oh, this game is so great. This game is not that good. It's not a great game. It's not. The card system, the mechanics of it are just garbage. You have to pick your cards. You have to paint your cards. You have to tell it to stop painting the cards and then flip the cards up to actually use them. That is just so dumb. And then there are times when you don't have the right card because you have to have a certain... I don't know what they are, like power cards or whatever the hell they're called. And if you don't have them, you can't beat the boss. You literally have to die or flee. And half the time I try to flee and I can't. It's not, that part of it's just not fun. Where this game excels is in trying to restore everything, like paint all the little empty splotches and, you know, bring back the toads back to life, and that's where it excels. That part is fun. It's very much like Akamu, whatever the fuck you say. That game was cool. Like where you paint the trees and shit, or you circle the trees. That was a lot of fun, and it's kind of like that. And that's why that's the part of it I like about that, of this game. Rest of it, not so much. Now, I have not played this game. I just bought it. It just came yesterday. In fact, I wanted to get the original copy because I don't like the border. I wanted the original artwork, but it was like $30. This was $17. So I was like, well, guess which one I'm going to get. So this could be top 10, top 6, whatever I'm going to do. But like I said, I haven't played it, so I'm not going to count it. And last but definitely not least is Pikmin. Not my favorite Pikmin of the bunch. I'm still a fan of 1. 1 definitely holds a little soft spot in my tender spots for that, but There was just something about the fact that you could play it and not get all 30 pieces and have to start over again. And I gladly started over. I loved 1. Now, where this one shines, I like the little battle maps, the little whatever they are, the DLC stuff that came with it. That stuff was great. The bingo battle stuff, I didn't get into that because I don't have anybody to play with. So overall, yeah, that's my collection. That's my physical collection. I will do a top 10, or excuse me, no, I'm gonna do top 6 because there's not 10 here that I like. I'm gonna do top 6, and then I will do a maybe if it turns out okay, because I'm gonna have to take this and aim it at the TV because Nintendo's idiots. But I will do a digital probably top 3, top 4, whatever, of the digital stuff. So that right there is my currently right now at this moment. I probably will pick up some more, but this is my Wii U collection.